the fun part of bartending, the hands-on part. In this lesson, we're gonna learn how to pour a perfect shot. In this industry, if you can pour a perfect shot without using a jigger, you can make a lot of money because you can push a lot of drinks out. Jigger will slow things down. Jiggers are mostly used in a craft bar, but if you can free pour, that will be the best. So let's go over what you will need. You will need 2 bottles, 2 shot glasses, and a little blue cup or the Pepsi cup. You also may want to have a rag around. There's a lot of sections in the school that have the rag. Make sure you grab yourself a rag. Why? Because we don't want your bar to look like a swimming pool. If this is your first time, don't worry about it. This is where you want to make the mistake, not in the real world. Here, if you make it in the real world, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Here, it's all free. Okay? Now, here we go. First things first, how to hold a bottle. You should never hold the bottle by the body, always by the neck. Get a nice grip, firm on the top. Your pointing finger sits on the top. In the back of the bottle, there's a little hole on the top of the pourer. You want to make sure you don't block that hole, but keep your finger next to it, because if you need to cut off the alcohol flow, you can just cover the hole. It'll cut off the airflow, which will cut off the alcohol. Okay, so you want to always hold the bottle and get a nice grip. Now, to pour a shot, 1 ounce shot, which is our standard shot, it's a 4 count, but everyone's 4 is a little different. So you have to work on your 4. I speak a little fast, so I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I put ands in the middle. Ready? Now, I've been a little rusty. Quarantine had me in there, not bartending, but drinking. But here's the shot. You ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's see. Look at that. And you can check for if we edited. No, there's no editing there. Perfect shot. How do you know? If you can touch the alcohol without touching the glass, it's floating above. Perfect shot. Now the owner of the place can't say, hey, you're giving away more, or your customer can't say you're not giving enough. Perfect shot. If they were doing a POS system here and doing alcohol control, everything would be perfect. Okay, so it's really important to pour a precise shot. Now, you're gonna pour with your right when you get comfortable. Now, this might take a little while, so be patient. But this is the base of bartending. You have to get a perfect shot before you can start working on drinks. Okay, then you want to practice your left hand and see if the left is good. I fell a little short there, but yes, follow your left, practice both hands, and then once you get a grip on these, now we're gonna go for 2 bottles. Ready? And we're gonna have to get 2 shots. What's the count? It's still a 4 count. 8's coming out, but you're still counting just 4. Okay, so 2 shots now. That's 1. And 2. Perfect. Okay, now you want to make sure you can get that. Then the last thing would be, let's see if you could do 2 bottles, but just 1 shot. Bang. A little drip, but that was good. All right. So once you're in class or you're home and practicing, once you got that, we're ready to move on to the next lesson. All right. Till then, we're going to keep practicing. And once we all got this, we're going to move on. Okay. So we'll see you on the next lesson.